Hello everyone and welcome back to the Melon Lore channel. Today is a very, very important day, and I know what you're thinking. Stop looking at my rank. Please, I'll fix it. I promise, just stop. If I put the cursor over it, will you stop? Okay, cool. No, more importantly, much more importantly, Operation 8 is finally, thank God, finally out. Now, I started playing this game about a year ago, back when Operation 7 was a thing. However, when I started playing this game, I wasn't playing it competitively. I was only playing casual and stuff, just having a chill old time, and I couldn't fully appreciate Operation 7. Since then, I've started playing it competitively, and I have just been withdrawn for a new operation. I've wanted it so badly. Not as badly as some of the other players who have been playing this game much longer than me. I'm not trying to say I'm better than them. I'm trash, obviously. But I have missed operations in general just so much in the last year, and it's been a long, long year. So now Operation 8 is here, and I'm going to go over the most important things about it. I might miss a few things, however, I am going to purposely avoid some things that are just kind of stupid I don't feel like talking about, to keep the video short and to keep you all entertained. First things first, there's a new case. Oh boy, a new case, and I don't know if it's just me, but I'm kind of disappointed. I mean, then again, the Spectrum case, the last case before this, was amazing, so it's going to be hard to beat that, especially since it's fresh in my mind, but I'm just, in general, very disappointed by the skins. Other than the two covert skins, there's really nothing to look forward to. I mean, kind of, but just, that's how I feel about this case in general. So, let's get right into it. I'm going to show you some of the best ones, starting with the new op. Alrighty, first things first, the op, I'm not going to attempt to pronounce it, and this one is kind of themed in a, trying to think of a not controversial word, Asian style. I like it. I don't think it's the best op in the game. I don't think it'll even make my top 5, but I definitely think it deserves to be a covert skin, and I definitely could see why a lot of people would be interested in this skin. But even better than that op is the 5/7 Hyper Beast. Hands down the best 5/7 in the game right now, and it just is designed so well. This one is probably my favorite Hyper Beast skin in the game right now, maybe second favorite behind the M4A1S, but I don't know. I can't decide. They're both really nice. What I love about this Hyper Beast skin, as it rotates back around, is the tongue of the mouth on the skin goes onto the trigger, and then that's where it ends. The tip of the trigger is the tip of the tongue. It's so crisp, so clean. Crisp, clean aim lock. However, the rest of the skins in this case aren't that crazy to me. I wasn't even going to include the M4A4 in this video. The only reason I am is because it's getting priced quite highly. I know it's only been out a day, and those prices are very odd and will change heavily throughout the next month. But it's being priced higher than the 5/7, so I figured I might as well include it. A lot of people probably looking at it fondly. I personally, don't really care. I'm trying to figure out what the word on the gun says, but for now, who knows? I don't know. Not me. I'm a dumb. The other pink skin somewhat worth mentioning is the Sugar Rush Galil. I personally don't think this is a pink. I think it could be a blue, and I'd believe it. I'd more believe it if it was a blue. Honestly, that's just me, I guess. Same thing with the new AK. Like, this could be a blue, and I wouldn't question it. However, it's a purple, which I can kind of tell given how the blues look in this case. The blues in this case are pretty trashy, but, like, this just isn't arousing me. I'm not turned on right now, Valve. For example, when I see this Tech 9, my tits don't get hard. Like, I'm sorry, Valve. I don't know what you're trying, but it's not working for me. This ain't my kink. And I don't have a hand fetish either, in case you were wondering. However, this new ump is kind of cool for a blue skin. It's called the Metal Flowers. It's got a metal flower in it, but also some skulls, you know, kind of peppered in there, as you can see. So, I might pick it up. Probably not, because I have the Primal Saber and the Minotaur's Labyrinth. But for collector purposes, might pick this up. The new 5/7 has a similar theme with skulls, so if you need a 5/7 skin, this might be your one. I don't know. Go ahead. You do you, boo-boo. On a lighter note, this USPS does look kind of nice. It follows the same blueprint design as the last case had for an auto. I forget which one, which is sad because I own that auto. After further inspection, that auto is the scar. But I'll definitely give them credit where credit is due. Anyways, that's it for the skins in this operation. Let's move on to some other stuff. So I bought the All Access Pass, and with that you get a couple cool things. First off, you get another Operation Hydra journal entry type thing. They had this in the last operation, and when you click on it, you can do the Hydra campaign, which is really cool. I've always wanted to do a campaign because I didn't get to do the last one. It's lots of different missions. You get EXP for it. You can move on. You can upgrade your Hydra pin, which is something I actually have right now, if I go to my inventory and recently acquired, we have the Operation Hydra challenge coin. Sorry, I called it a pin. And right now we have the bronze edition. You can upgrade it to silver and then finally gold. Side note on the coin, just read on their blog page, apparently there's a 4th tier past gold called diamond. So, that's new. And if you don't get this pin before the operation ends, then you're never going to get it. And if you don't upgrade it before the operation ends, you'll never upgrade it again. So get at it while you can, kiddos. However, with this operation, they added the new Wargames, which is really, really cool. I've only played one of them so far, which was Stab, Stab, Tase or something like that, and it's just really neat. They're kind of like mini-games almost. Reading directly from the CSGO blog page, they include a set of twists on the classic gameplay, including special heavy armor, low-gravity sniping, team deathmatch, and more. There's also this new thing called Wingman, which is a 2v2 competitive match on single bomb site maps, a quick best of 16 rounds, and a special Wingman skill group. I'm super excited to try this out. Me and my buddy Melon Wizard are definitely going to have a blast with this, and I cannot wait to see what it brings. And thirdly, they have a new thing called Weapons Expert, which means once you buy a weapon, you can't buy it again for the rest of the match. 5v5 best of 30 matches with a special weapon expert skill group. I haven't tested this one out either. I'm kind of making this video early before I play everything because I'm just so excited I wanted to announce it on my channel. But it definitely sounds cool, and the twist of not being able to buy a gun a second time for the rest of the game is interesting. I'm a fan. And finally, for this video at least, I will be talking about the new maps: Austria, Light, Shipped, Thrill, Black Gold, Agency, and Insertion. Of these, there are 5 bomb scenario maps and 2 hostage scenario maps. Maps like Black Gold, Agency, and Insertion are all being brought back from previous operations. Meanwhile, Austria, Light, Shipped, and Thrill are all very new. One important thing to mention is Insertion. It's a hostage scenario map where you have different spawns each round. The CTs trying to rescue the hostage can spawn in one of 4 spots chosen by the player themselves, and the Ts can spawn in one of 2 spots chosen by the player themselves again. So it's definitely different than the usual hostage scenario map, and I like it and I hate it. Don't know yet. Like, I want to give it a nice handshake, but with my other hand punch it in the face because it's wonky, and I'm trying to get to learn it. Maybe I'll love it the more I play it. I don't know. Overall, I feel like these maps are pretty good. With every operation, in my opinion, there's maps that are good and maps that are eh. This one, the same. I'm not a huge fan of, like, Shipped, for example, but Austria is beautiful. Light is beautiful. And Agency kind of takes Vertigo to a new level in a way. It looks like Vertigo, but if the building finally got built. Like, how long have we been building that stupid skyscraper in Vertigo? It's been forever. I'm waiting. I want an apartment, a condo, please. But all jokes aside, I do really, really like this operation. I know there's some complaints with it, like the fact that they didn't add another collection of stuff and yada, yada, yada. I get it. There's gonna be the gripes, the complaints, whatever. I'm just happy there's a new operation. It's been forever, and I can finally take the drug that is Op 8. Because I've been going through a withdrawal, as I said prior. So I'm going to stop making this video, I'm going to stop talking, and I'm going to play the actual hell out of this operation. I hope you all do the same, and hope you all have a lovely, lovely day. I will see you in the next video, and peace.